Hey, what's up, you guys? I know I didn't start from the beginning. I wasn't thinking I was gonna record, but I want to snoop so bad, but I should follow, because, this will lead us the way. Mihoyo's done a good job about making me feel for the people. Like, I already felt for Kazuha, but, you know who else made me feel a bit for? It actually did make me have some sparks of emotion for Xinyan over here, who's not doing the greatest in leveling, if my level 90s are anything to go off of. But, you know, I already kind of feel like something's going to be up with Fischl. I liked the intro, too, and it's making me have speculations and theories. Well, we'll find out if anything of it's true, because I have a few of them, but let's go. Oh, I kind of... Okay, I see how this is going to work. If I'm slow on puzzles, I sadly don't have a way to pause this or edit it out, so you'll just probably in real time see me struggle. Uh... Zoom in. Okay, so it's like the camera? I'm sorry if I am a little dumb. Cause what? Oh, I did it.
Celebrated and worshipped the princess's authority, and followed her call to migrate to the sacred land that would eventually be known as the Immer Nachtreich.
It really is the Immer Nachtreich.
Really looks the part. I'm quite impressed.
I don't want to cut any dialogue off. Okay, it's another one of these. Okay, cool. Did it. I also have been loving the music for these things, it's really a nice place. If it wasn't showing us all everyone's... Like with Xinyan, I wouldn't say it was sad. It's just more... It's just awful how, like, if something's new to a family generation and, like, maybe you aren't, like, the most well-off of people, and so it's kind of scary to take chances and do new things, that, like, you do that. I'm gonna walk over here. Will you bring me over, or are you just like... Oh, there was literally an elevator here. And we just didn't know it. But no, I need to go back up. I'm sorry for making you bring me down here. Discoveries were made, though. This is cool. But no, just everyone going, no one in this family was singers, so why do you think it would be any different for you? It's like, oh, I don't know, maybe just because it wasn't always in the family.
On the Holy Land, revered the Prinzessin as the absolute one, and introduced poetry, theater, and adventure to the kingdom, laying the groundwork for the Immer Nachtreich.
I shouldn't be talking about Xinyan here, I'm sorry. Hey, people of the video. Have some magical way of reminding me to talk about this later. Hello, Charles. This looks a lot like, Mondstadt and almost how I imagine... I never got to do Windbloom. Just the look of Windbloom, I think. Oh, that wasn't a crit. Hazo, no. Goodbye, Hilichurl. Do I bother with getting him? Sure, if I can. I don't know why I jumped down here, but... Oh, there's a puzzle here anyways, okay. Figure, like, maybe I would have to come down here at some point. Oh, it's the bridge leading and connecting, okay. This is, like, the cool mechanics of an Ozma plus, all that. Actually, is there gonna be a way to... connect this? I feel like I should go to the top first and see... Yes, see? Okay. Okay, yeah, this looks more doable. Maybe? I feel like that should be it, but... The one thing, like, I like this mechanic, but it reminds me of something I got stuck on with Hu Tao, where I swear to God I was perfectly aligning those sigils, and it said no. It told me I'm stupid, basically. I feel like this is something because see, it looks lined up. And this is definitely so we can place this front one on the other side. So I'm not supposed to be all the way down, but I feel like I am. Oh, maybe if I just set the camera? I don't think that's how that works, but... Yeah, I have to get the other one right first. Well, it's actually finished going up top. Maybe there's some story I'm missing. No, it's telling me to repair the bridge. So I was correct. Okay. I mentioned you're gonna watch me struggle with some puzzles, and, well, I was not wrong. Also, yes, I know no one's curious, but here's my interesting Kazuho build. He's not looking the greatest, I know, I'm sorry. He's sharing some of Venti's artifacts, I'm poor. And here's my Hazo, also not the best and most amazing of anything. We don't talk about crit rate in any of my people, they're awful. Because, once again, I don't think, yeah, this has to be for that side, because, you know, there's no way of, turning the camera to make it any different. Because, yeah, there's nothing we can do to make this connect there. That's going to be on the other side. So this has to go somewhere here. I feel like zoomed out would be the right way, not me wanting to save us the pain and agony. Camera puzzle. That's what I would look this up as. It's cool. I just feel like I'm gonna not get the mechanic of it properly. But I won't do it if there's not... Not yet. It literally, well, not from everyone else, but for some of us, it just came out. So. Doesn't it look like it would be, like, right here? Like, is there a way for me to make... this work? Oh, close could work if that's what we're going for. Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, fuck, I was close and I bailed. I bailed too soon. So the goal is to be a little bit more zoomed in. Haha, okay. Yes. And the only guides for this are videos right now. So, we've solved that problem. We're not doing that. If there was like a guide that kind of like briefly tried explaining this in simple terms, I would have went for it just to save us some time. But it's okay. I figured it out on my own. We're good.
When the rain finally ceased, the Prinzessin descended from the palace steps as to allow all her retainers to behold her unparalleled glory.
Oh no. I'm really liking this music. Low-key, guys, I actually recently just woke up. So this music is low-key putting me in my state of mind where I just sit there. I become a potato. Not being fully awake may be the thing actually doing that. But you know, we don't talk about that.
Looking for a fight?
You know, as long as you don't. I'm sorry, this is my first time actually listening to, the battle music. Ooh, that was pretty. What? What?
That was a cry for help. Who could it be?
Who's in danger?
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Okay, there's a shit ton of puzzles. Oh. Okay, but someone asked for help. Do I have an idea of where said person is? Okay.
Someone, please help me!
Isn't this a statue?
Please don't refer to me like that. My name is Leon, and I am a knight of the Immernachtreich.
A knight? But you don't look like one.
You can't tell. Anyway, please don't speak ill of Sire Osvaldo. He personally designed and distributed the armor for Die Nachtrebenritter.
Well, you must have heard that one before, surely. That was his full name, Osvaldo Hofnevines.
I've never actually heard that. I'm gonna say I remember. I'm gonna play it cool.
Magistus was the easy pronunciation.
I agree.
Or so it seems.
Dear friends, I apologize for interrupting your lovely conversation, but I believe you haven't been informed that the gate ahead has been locked.
Yup, that's news to us.
I'm hoping you'll be kind enough to save me, and in exchange, I'll gladly teach you how to unlock the gate.
Well, I guess we'll have to save you then.
I guess so. Can I solve the other puzzle first or no? It looks like we kind of have to save him first. Which means... what would be the first thing you want to mess with? Maybe... I feel like... Okay, is there something I can connect this stuff to? I'm trying to look. Oh. Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm assuming we're actually just unlocking it a little bit through this, but we'll find out. Are we doing this in order? Yes. Huh. Didn't look right to me, but I take your word. And it's an elevator. He goes up. There's another one on the other side. Should I do that before continuing?
Valiant heroes.
I'll try
No words can
it
express
if it
how
doesn't tell us
grateful
to
I
go that
feel
way.
right now. Thank you very much. Remember, this is the password that unlocks the gate. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
Okay, now it's probably telling us to... No, it does want us that way. So let me quickly see if I can mess around with this real quick. Question mark? I feel like that's good, kinda. Which way does it want me to lightly tab over? There we go. Okay. I don't know if there's anything that's gonna await me up here real quick, but I also like that they did that for the revive thing there. Not me forgetting their names. Okay, so there's a chest there. Which maybe I don't have to solve a puzzle to get to. I just need to use some animo magic.
One with nature.
Yes. Just use some animo magic and it's achievable. I'm going off the beaten path, but you know, you see there's not much to go over here, it's just a fight.
Get them!
Falling leaves, adorn my night! Bring it on!
Damn it. You got way out of my AoE.
Yeah!
Could lower fight audio. I know in videos and streams I notice it's a bit louder. To be fair, I usually play this in a party, so audio's normally lower for me to begin with. I can't do that right now, but if I could, trust me, I would. But no, anyways, we're moving on the right path. We don't need distractions here anymore.
May my people be freed from the shackles of
Paimon.
ancient decrees.
Oh. That brings you up there, and it wants us to go here. It looks like here's... Yeah, that's where we need to go. So let's continue on. I should get these hilichurls first.
Into the wind. Fracture.
Yeah, okay. Now that that's done, these are literally Mondstadt tables, basically. What are we... I should get to see what we're trying to fix, right? The bridge, maybe? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is the bridge. Oh. The ones that I feel like shouldn't be an issue are probably going to be the issue for me. Because to me, things look perfect already, you know? Like, you genuinely don't have many options here. Is that that's genuinely it? Did you kind of see the gap there? So maybe it needs to be like that. But then I still feel like kind of close was the answer, but not really. Trying to remove the sign of a separation. Like that! That doesn't that look good to you? Sometimes it wants... Because that looks fine too, but that's... There's no... telling me if I'm kind of close or not, which is kind of a pain. Is that starting to look broken? Is that... Adjust the Night Raven's sight to solve the puzzle. Well, the Night Raven's sight's starting to look a little broken, and that could have been there this whole time, and my fucking hyper-focused self probably was not paying attention. Was that always like that? Because, yeah, no, we're trying to fix up there, which genuinely I didn't know was even broken. And I think that was always there. I'm just kind of a little out of it, I guess, is the best phrasing I can come up with. Okay, guys, what should I try? Like the extremes? So, like this, 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 and this? And then from back, let's try that, because you never know. These things are looking kind of fine. It's just a matter of... So, how about mid? Like, we go as middle as we can here. So far, nothing, which indicates to me I've not been close. Even though that looks almost goddamn perfect. Okay. Yes, I know it's a recorded video. You shouldn't have to deal with me struggling like this. But, we're here. Unless I can edit shit. In which case, I can just stop talking and focus. But that's not what I'm about, you know? I'm about the pure suffering on my part. I did it! See, just a shit ton of adjusting. Comment that, you know, you're about to go dead silent.
Lords and the devoted Nachtrabenritter mounted the tower to pledge their allegiance to the Prinzessin, kissing the hem of her exquisite purple dress and taking pride in their loyalty.
Loving the storybook comment. Decisions here, you know? Okay. Oh, you actually see it light up to... That's cool. Oh, is that gonna be another one, or is that just a dead end? I don't know. Oh, Door of Resurrection? There we go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Is this
if
a
you
different
wish to
puzzle?
hear it.
A pressure plate. I may miss stuff, by the way. I think in both domains I've missed at least one chest, so...
Do you think what we just heard is the story from the book?
So the Holy Land in the book's title refers to the Immernachtreich. This book sings the praises of the Prinzessin from the perspective of the people in her kingdom.
We're on the last page of the book, but the story doesn't seem to have ended.
What happens next? Paimon wants to know what happens next!
I guess we'll have to keep exploring. As for this book... Wait, I have an idea. Now that we've finished it, let's close it.
Yeah, if we get teleported out, maybe. No, I want to see.
Time
Does
to go.
something change real
Time to
quick?
go.
'Cause no, this is legit a pressure plate. Does it do anything? I don't know. It just feels oddly placed there, so I feel like it's significant in some way, shape, or form. And there's definite. Yeah. Let me just check around real quick, and then I'll go and close the book.
Time to go.
Yeah, nothing here. Okay, Kazuo, let's go.
Huh? We've been transported again, but we're not back on the beach.
We are somewhere in Mondstadt.
Yep.
Greetings, Honorable Kaiserin Derver Ertelang.
Amy, dear, I've made steak and fisherman's toast. Come on, eat up before they go cold.
Amy.
Mother.
Oh, look at me being so forgetful. Ahem. Dost thou knowest, Prinzessin der Verurteilung, that the hour of luncheon encroaches?
Of course, Mother.
Ah, behold the view from the window, a delight to the senses. Prinzessin, Kaiserin, would you care to join the Kaiser der Verurteilung for a grand royal picnic? We shall enjoy the scenic view and partake of the delicacies granted to us by the heavens.
Yes, I shall gladly join you.
Oh.
Does anyone want to say anything about that?
I kind of
Okay,
don't.
all right. So, Amy, that's Fischl's real name?
Seems like it. The other two voices were probably her mom and dad.
Why are you all giving me that look?
Forgive me if this comes across as rude, but is your surname truly Magistus?
Huh, you think I was bluffing? My full title is and always has been Mona Magistus the Astrologist.
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay, Kazuo. You're fine.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, it's a special case. Only geniuses get titles
Yes,
like
Mona.
this.
Only geniuses.
Well, that makes no sense.
Oh, come on,
What are your
Paimon.
thoughts on the scenes we just witnessed?
Well, it seems that closing the book is one way of affecting change in this Mirage.
Well, I think it's sweet that Fischl's parents are willing to play along with her.
Well, they probably didn't indulge her forever. Based on the voice, this was surely a memory from her childhood. It's a different story now she's grown up.
You know a lot about Fischl, Mona.
After all, we've been friends for quite a while. Speaking of, I wonder where Fischl is now.
Yeah, she hasn't shown
That
up
voice
once.
mentioned that she was heading out. We may as well go outside and see if we can find anything.
Like, okay, if we're going off this is stuff from her childhood, I'm wondering what started it. It had to have had a start. Like, you know, kids sometimes they come up with crazy things from dreams and all of that. But I don't know. I'm kind of interested.
Oh, we're back. Wait, why are we back? We haven't finished the story yet.
Hey, the sky's purple.
This
Maybe
feels
there's
as
a
awful
change?
as purchasing a counterfeit astrology tutorial or realizing you've forgotten your wallet in the middle of dinner.
Yes, Mona.
This is torture.
I think they're a little bit upset.
To be honest, I also don't like to read books that end on an unexpected
Me
cliffhanger.
neither. Not at all. That's awful.
No one likes that. All right, let's enter the Mirage.
Is the book
then.
still there?
Good idea. Let's go.
It is. Be expecting it to have moved somehow, but it doesn't want us to move. Do you
We're
think?
still here. It's not working.
That's odd.
Look
We were
around,
able
you
to
guys.
enter earlier,
There's
but now we
buildings.
can't.
Guys,
Why are we being denied the opportunity to finish the book?
pure.
This is pure sadism.
Maybe it's because we've already reached the end of this book. Before leaving the Mirage, we saw that the book had been flipped to the final page. I believe Hymn of the Holy Land is divided into multiple volumes.
It's like one of those sneaky light novel marketing schemes. If you want to know what happens next, please buy the next volume. Ugh.
I have to see the ending.
Yes, the ending. Everyone wants to know how the book ends.
Yeah, guys, look around.
Who's there?
Heavens above, she saw me. Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
You're...
I'm Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
That name's a little on the nose.
It's fine, Paimon.
So, Arnold, let me ask you something.
It's Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
So, ask me for directions, Arnold. Let me ask you something.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there other volumes of Hymn of the Holy Land? Where can I find them?
Oh, you're asking the right person. Hymn of the Holy Land is the sacred scripture
3
of the
volumes in
Mirage.
total.
There are 3 volumes in total, with the other 2 stored in 2 high locations in the castle. If you wish to find the second volume, you must climb to the very top floor of the tower.
Tower?
Damn.
You mean that tower over there?
That is, indeed, the tower where the sacred scripture is stored. If you look closely to the cave right over there, you'll find a secret passage that will swiftly take you to the tower.
Okay. Thank you, Arnold.
It's Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
Do
But
you
you're
have
Arnold.
any other questions for me, fair maiden? Concerning, perhaps, my relationship status or monthly income?
No. Goodbye. Let's ignore that, Raven, and proceed. There's a secret passage
Yeah,
in the
let's
cave
just pretend
ahead
that
that
didn't
leads
happen.
directly to the top of the tower.
But, ma'am, are you sure you're not interested in me? I only shared with you the secrets of the Mirage because of your great beauty.
Okay,
Ma'am?
let's leave this raven
Wait.
behind, please. We're gonna pretend this raven did not exist. Oh, there's chests everywhere. Oh no, I want to make this quick. Is this a puzzle? Do I take a picture? Here. Oh no, I'm like, this area does seem to revolve around, picture taking. I don't know. Well, start a case determined process. The other Night Raven statue have finished giving their statements. Your target can be identified.
Life mimics drama as drama does life. Sometimes we know not whether we stand off stage or in the spotlight. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, by whose hand is written the fate of all?
Why are you in such a hurry? What is it that you're holding? Did you steal it?
Spare me your vicious slander. Nay, I happened upon this shiny by chance alone.
Let me see. Yes, as I thought. This is the very item that the princess lost the other day.
What? I swear to you, I found it. Unless, perhaps someone is trying to frame me?
Frame you? I dare say you... Oh, shoot, I forgot my line again.
Seriously? You only have a handful of lines. Next line, please.
It's, I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. And remember, we really want to hear that aggression coming through.
I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. Okay, got it. Let's try another take.
All right, from the top, please, everyone.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one by whose hand is written the fate of all?
I feel like I have no idea.
Life mimics drama as drama does life. Sometimes we know not whether we stand off stage
Just what does
or
this
in the
mean?
spotlight.
Should I reread
Seeker of
shit?
secrets, I wish to know. By whose hand?
I can't believe this is what's stumping me. Oh, I think if I go here, it's gameplay tutorials for this. Oh. Okay, so speak to the Night Raven statue questioner to start determine the process. Once your other knight statues have finished giving their statements, you target can be identified. So I had to let them fucking finish. Well, okay, guys,
Written, the fate of all.
I'll do this. I was
Why are
hoping
you
I
in
could
such a
watch it through
hurry?
that, but I can't.
What is it
so
that you're holding?
let's just watch.
Did you steal it?
Spare me your vicious slander. Nay, I happened upon this shiny by chance alone.
Let me see. Yes, as I thought. This is the very item that the princess lost the other day.
What? I swear to you, I found it. Unless, perhaps someone is trying to frame me?
Frame you? I dare say you... Oh, shoot, I forgot my line again.
Seriously? You only have a handful of lines. Next line, please.
It's, I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. And remember, we really want to hear that aggression coming through.
I dare say you stole it, vile fiend. Okay, got it. Let's try another take.
All right, from the top, please, everyone.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? By whose hand is written the fate of all?
Was that it? Is it him? Yeah. I wanted, like, my mind's all thinking maybe it's the guard secretly. But no. It still makes sense that it would be him. Okay, and I figured it out. Yeah, it's not. I'm just a little slow-witted. I'm sorry.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Keep moving!
Out of the frying pan, out of my way! The bond is strong!
Wind strike.
Yeah. I wonder, can I can.
Coming out now.
I will go and maybe whatever. Like you see, I did work on like lowering that audio and shit. I might have to cut this. I don't know. I want to get this out for you guys, but because of the hour of which I did it, I might get company. And in my last live stream, made the statement that still stands true. When I'm with people, I kind of am just going to play it off on my own. I could, in theory, remove it, but it's so weird talking to chat while also chatting just whoever's watching, while also being in the middle of talking to other people. I feel like maybe this means that these islands, I don't have to worry about this. I can probably continue on with the story just fine. Yeah, this is 100% Mondstadt.
Into the wind.
Bring it on!
We'll see.
See, just follow my intuition.
I'll just do one lap and then we're gonna start heading up because I do want to get the story underway. Oh, it's another one of these. Who's setting the scene?
To each in the world, life brings the burden of responsibility. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, by whom ought this burden of responsibility be borne?
What a beautiful day. A perfect day to rest.
Yeah, this shift seems to be going on forever. My talons are completely numb. You over there, would you stand guard a while in my stead?
Huh? Fine. Since you've been working for so long, I shall take pity on you and stand guard in your place.
Did something happen? If so, that makes that guard, I think, at fault.
You make me cover your shift just so you can swan off over here and take it easy?
It wasn't my shift today anyway.
Well, whose was it then? You were the one standing guard when I came.
I was just passing by too, when the person on guard asked me to cover for them for a while. Then the guy who was supposed to be on guard went to rest under a parasol.
A parasol?
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? By whom ought the burden of responsibility be borne?
Was it him? Because it said under a parasol. This bird wasn't, but I'm gonna... Yeah, just assume it was his day, but he got a little break and decided to take a free vacation. You know? Like, hey, I get it, I get it. Is this just a situation? I don't see... This must be a big one. Like, let's say maybe a chest, like, actually just shows up from this. Let's see. If I can... Maybe they're just placed here and I'm stupid. I think they might just be placed here, low-key. Because this is, like, I think the village. Like, the village population is these ravens. So not all are puzzles. Though it looks quite interesting. Oh. Let me join in on this little conversation. Let me, what are we having today? I don't know. I ruined it. But yeah, no, I do suspect it's just time for me to go up there and, continue on my journey. This is just a massive stage. Yeah, it's literally a stage, and they said the scene is important.
Truth hurts.
Oh, Jesus.
One with nature.
Scuba, get them! Dissipate!
What? I feel like I can actually slip through that, but okay. Enough about random discoveries. We're here for a mission. And that does not involve getting sidetracked. Even though I've let myself get horrendously sidetracked. I don't know. I feel like there's probably, you know, little tidbits and lore you can find around here. From actually talking to all the ravens, probably. But I'll refrain from, going about my, daily, toils in that regard. I was hoping this would be a way up. Maybe it can be. No. I don't think it will be. Unless, I can make this little effort work. There was probably an easier way up here, honestly. I do happen to choose climbing over staircases sometimes, and I do apologize. But for now, we get, just to enjoy the nice, peaceful, music of the islands. And I used to have Zhao, which gave me a little bit more climbing efficiency, but I kind of wanted to get friendship up with these people, so I removed Zhao for temporary reasons. Someone definitely seems to write here with a nice little view. I don't know, I'm excited, yet like scared to find out more about Fischl. You know? Oh, down there. I think that's where I was. Is that bringing something up? You think, does it get triggered by Geo? You think? Because I can put Albedo here.
Let's investigate.
Let's see.
Come to be.
I don't know if that's necessary, but yeah, it is. It's bringing this guy up here. There must be something down there then. I don't know why I did this without any extra thought. That was just how you get up here. Oh. See what I mean? I discovered the proper ways of upholding this. Wait, right? Is that coming back down? It is, okay. And there might have been a way up that way even. Possibly, you think? But yeah, it lights up to indicate that it's heard you. That's really smart. Do appreciate it. Now then, though. Then my moment of getting sidetracked again has been successfully quenched. I do wonder what's going on, so I'll try not to let my curiosity get me again. To be fair, some of it's not curiosity. I'm like legit having to pause for a moment because I have allergies that are acting up. It's not fun. I feel like I'll probably get time to explore, so let's continue. You'd think there'd be guards, right? Maybe? I'd like to hear the story of childhood friend. I'd like to hear the story about the person who wished to become a guard. I'd like to hear the story of the brave person who pushed the limits. They grew up together and loved each other dearly. Both of them were too shy to say so. They were attacked by monsters. The young lad sacrificed himself to let the other escape. And yet do not fret, for the young lad's cries for help were heard by a passing hero who rescued him. Thus were the two childhood friends reunited, and they lived happily ever after. Once upon a time, there was a young mad man who looked up to his brother and wanted to be a castle guard to serve Her Highness the Princess. But this was no easy task. He would only sneak into the palace each day to study what it takes to become a guard. And he studied hard indeed, tiring himself out so much that he would fall asleep in the elevator. The day he was about to become a guard, someone discovered that he had used the palace facilities. This vexed him greatly, as he feared that he would not be able to become a guard were he to be discovered. Yet the person held true and did not tell on him, and so did this young fellow become an excellent guard. And so, too, would this story be passed down in tales. I don't know, I feel like this stuff is interesting to come across. Alright. Once upon a time, there was a person most bold. He longed to soar through the skies, to feel the rush of winds against his body. He hankered after the unfettered freedom to be found above the clouds. So he feared neither nimbus nor gale, and he pierced through the storms in great waves. Many times he was struck down, and many times did he fail, but just as many times did he set out once more, until one day he became a master of flight. None could match his deeds, as so he retired in glory. And they say that he lives as a recluse on this island, and that any who wish to receive his tutelage must go to the lone tower in the skies. I don't know, I feel like that stuff was interesting. Maybe there's stuff to it, you know? It says tower, so intrigued.
Hey, stop! Who are you?
You don't look like citizens of the Immernachtreich. Explain yourselves. What's your purpose here?
This place even comes with guards! What are you doing?
How can you prove that you are Her Highness's retainers?
Such an absurd question betrays your ignorance. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
That's the password of the Immernachtreich. They really are Her Highness's retainers.
Oh my goodness, we didn't know. Please, forgive us.
Now step down!
Yes, we're leaving now.
Wow, Paimon. So high and mighty.
This
It
is
was
the second
me
volume of
and
Hymn of
Mona
the
who
Holy
helped.
Land. Everyone ready?
Bring it on!
As ready as I could ever be for that puzzle from soon-to-be hell, probably. Okay, I just wanna... Ooh, I might have to cut this. I did not realize. If this just cuts off, note there'll be a part 2. Okay? Okay,
However,
we're good.
the Immernachtreich soon became plagued by a perpetual nightmare. Tasrak, the wicked dragon, infiltrated the subterranean, crossed the bottom of the sea, and eventually came to Rome above the capital.
Huh? A dragon? The only thing I notice is gloomy weather.
Could the dragon be some kind of metaphor?
It was
If
just like
that's
the
so,
storm, you
Our
know?
arch-nemesis Tasrak, the wicked dragon, is made up of everything that opposes her and rejects her fantasies.
Yes, that does sound accurate. You know, once again, if this does cut off, because I swear I have an hour limit per, or something like that, I'll just immediately start it up. There's a conch here! Maybe there's... Oh, no, I just need to fix that. Yeah, there's the camera. You don't realize how much you fucking stall until you really look at the timestamp of your recordings. Then you're like, well, damn, I have hurt you. Adjust the gaze depth, deep's field of view, and use other objects to block missing obstruction components. Repair the construct, okay. What, so simply... Yeah, simply just block
Knowing
it.
their peril, the people prayed to the Soteria.
This is like using your imagination. Like, literally, this domain, like, by, like, being able to view it here, you're like, yeah, no, that's totally fixed. Because, I don't know. It's a really cool concept and very Fischl.
Bond is strong!
Fracture!
I very much so like it. Sorry, I'm wondering if the conch is over here. No, it's a little further in. Okay. Yeah, it's like right over there, kinda. Trying not to miss the conches. I made it a fact to fucking collect them all during Barbara's skin, so I will do it here too.
Burst forth! Come back! Bring it on!
The device to repair. Okay. conch is supposedly over here. Yeah, right here. I'm blind. You don't comment on that, okay? We make no commentary.
Oz, my faithful escort through the darkness, pave the way for thy princessen with the truth thine eyes behold. All that is lowly escapes my gaze. It is but a mere illusion.
Is this to say that a flaw unseen is a flaw that does not exist, mein Fräulein?
Interesting. I'm wondering what inspired that comment from Fischl. I'm trying to think about it here. Because, no, the parents did play along for a while, like they mentioned. But how long did that truly last, you know?
The princessen descended to confront the dragon, but the great battle was certain to damage the castle.
I don't know if I did something good by rotating that or something bad.
Into the wind. Yeah.
Ha. The friend is not having a good time with puzzles. So it's not just me. Ha ha ha. Though I'm not saying it's bad, I'm actually quite content with them. I find it cool. I use the camera function enough to... Is that just... I'm sorry, I'm like looking ahead. Unsure of what I'm actually even seeing. Maybe I did turn it right. We could be fine. There's an Abyss Mage. Can that thing not exist here? Fischl, I don't think you need Abyss Mages.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, there's no need for Abyss Mages. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we need a... No, I fucked up by rotating. If we rotate it again, I think, I'll have something to use to block that and fix it. Right? Because, the goal, yeah. Can I take a risk and just jump down here? What? Come on.
Into the wind.
I know I'm trying to cheat by, like, jumping down here and kind of just doing this, but... Should have known not to touch that, but I did. Now let's climb back up there, because I feel like that should fix the problem I'm having. Am I going backwards? I am. I truly am. And I now know I could also just jump down here, so that makes that a little easy, too.
Time to go.
Oh yeah, okay. I've checked the time just in time. This is part 1. Part 2 is gonna be immediately after this. Thank you all for checking out this part. I'll see you in